Yo, what's going on YouTube? All the same bullshit. Fucking dang day. 2-game losing streak. I'm not doing that well. I'm fucking pissed. Game plan needs some tweaking. Let's hope I could get it right here, baby. Can't stop believing. Well, all I can say is at least it's fucking Friday.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun
Yo, mic check. Coming to you live and direct. What's good, man? Oh shit, a fucking another super team I gotta fucking face. Alright. Well, let's get her done. Let's get her done.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Alright, so I gotta face the fucking Sheriffs.
They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. To throw is Rodgers. And his first pass
gotta
here
be
is
smarter.
Incomplete. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds his man, Baldwin. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
Now it's Rodgers firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
They still can't get him. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jadeveon Clowney able to get him for a loss of about 3. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It's a gain of 9 yards.
Who shot the Sheriff?
Conversion here on 4th down.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it. Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold. When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. Now Rodgers. Hard throw, incomplete.
On 3rd and 1.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it. Rolls. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Thomas rolls. A 16-yard touchdown run. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Now it just needs to play a little something called defense.
Here's Crosby to kick it away.
Been missing the last 4 or 5 games I fucking
This
played.
fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A play fake. Now McNabb. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. David Irving in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Out of the gun, McNabb. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's San Antonio football here to begin quarter number 2. But likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away.
Well, they are not in punt formation.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw for it here. This is caught. It's Cooks. The 40. The 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. Brandon Cooks.
Oh, boy.
77 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Now comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he fires one incomplete. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Hey, the defense is in this game as well. They wanted to make it a tough 3rd down. They were able to do so on that last play, preventing a big gain.
And he's got his man Hilton. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that 1st down pass.
Play clock winding down. Here's Rodgers to throw. He hits Baldwin right side. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2-minute signal.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to the booth right after this. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. To throw, it's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. This is Rawls. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. A nice, strong run there for Rawls. His coaches back in high school in Flint, Michigan, you know what his nickname was?
No, what was it?
The Train. The man can break some tackles on occasion.
Well, it makes sense when you watch runs like that, because when you're trying to deal with a train, you're supposed to get out of the way, right? And if you don't, you're going to get bruised up trying to tackle him. That's the type of runner he is. He can pop people as he goes by them.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. That's complete right around the 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Easy, 26.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He rifles one.
Oh, damn it. Good D.
Picked off by the linebacker, Vontaze Burfict. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And here now the offense heading back out there. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman.
Why the fuck is nobody running after him, yo? Good run. Good score. Damn it.
Devontae Freeman, 93 yards. And his guys have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Out is
It's
the
so easy
kickoff
to stop
unit as
that.
they
I just
run
need
up
to
and
fucking
send
do
this
one
one
thing,
away.
and I can't.
That's fielded in the end zone.
And he wasn't even supposed to fucking take that out. But no.
All told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now
It's
back
automatic.
out comes the offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game.
Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the bag. Now do you try for the end zone? Rush coming, and he's taken down. David Irving in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. To throw, McNabb. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And touchdown! T.Y. Hilton as the first half is winding down. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up
And they
anything
get ball
on
at
the other
half,
side.
I know.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
That'll be taken in the end zone. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yep.
So
Good fucking game.
2 remain. Charles and I return after
Onside kick, by the way.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to
I told
rock
you
for
onside
the
kick.
third
Okay.
quarter. So both
You
teams
just
have
don't
their
want to
marching
line up
orders,
for it.
and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Hey, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Arakpo in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. Second down, sack by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on third? We'll see. Out of the gun, McNabb under pressure, and they got to him again. Olivier Vernon in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. Here's Johnny Hekker now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Here's Johnny Hekker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second.
Come on. Need a good, solid drive here.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part was to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. And they're on third and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handing it to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a first down.
Now Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Rodgers now on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 18 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a first down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second down, and the offense needing 5 yards. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Here's Rodgers. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 18 yards there, down to the 18, and a first down. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing is Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown. Dallas Clark, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. Dallas Clark, boy, was he a red zone threat back in his day. 43 of his 53 touchdown catches came within the red zone.
You would think people would figure it out, right? Wouldn't you double team Dallas Clark in the red zone? Somehow always found a way to get open. A crafty, crafty receiver.
Extra point try now for Crosby. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
That's strong running. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are you going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver, and it brings up 4th down.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Now this offense ready to take over again. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. To throw, it's Rodgers. He hits Baldwin right side. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw is Rodgers. And he will take it in for the touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, a 16-yard touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And now we're all even. Brand new ball game, tie game.
In a sense, you're starting over. Tie ball game, everyone's back to even, back to equal. A good job getting back in it.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he will not get there as the try for 2 is unsuccessful. And they will remain down by a point. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Welcome back live to Orlando. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 1st and 10, McNabb. Throw complete right side to Cooks. It'll go as a gain of 12, and it'll give them the 1st down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Second down, McNabb. And Cooks has it over the middle. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one. One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And Boswell's kick is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now.
He's got a man complete. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. And now a first down following that long gain. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll look to throw. Throwing left side, he's got Clark complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Back to throw. It's caught. Baldwin. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
That's what I figured. I pressed the wrong button anyway.
To the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Supposed to go to R when I press
Offense
triangle.
heading back out there. They have the lead, still a 1-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know,
now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Shift together here from the D-line. That one looks like he'll throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed.
That's what I needed.
Picked by the Hall of Famer Mel Blount. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock
Come on,
showing
man.
18 seconds now to go. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. He's back to throw. Over the middle, and that's taken in by the tight end, Clark.
Good game.
Call it a gain of 5. And that'll
God
be just
damn it.
all she wrote for this one. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They run. Devontae Freeman. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. And there will be a break in the action here. They're going to take a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Out of the gun, McNabb. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. Well, as always, partner,
how's it going?
Pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say,
You too. First ever 3-game losing streak. Holy shit. Fucking terrible, man.